BrainWise moment. So if you don't mind, I'll go ahead and share mine and then ask you what yours is. I found myself earlier this week. I'm excited about these interviews that I am going through, and I've had several of them. And there's one in particular that I really would love to join that organization. I think there's a lot of synergies, value congruent. There's a lot of things that I think will make it, and I think I can really be successful there and help the organization do some amazing things. And so I found myself, because I wanted so badly, thinking through, okay, did I say that right? Is that going to throw me off? Is that that one thing that I maybe did, not sending this thing, whatever it is, really overanalyzing it, when in reality, I have zero control over the outcome of it, outside of I'm showing up in the best way possible. I'm demonstrating my authentic self, and that's all that I can do. And so I recognized that it was causing some more stress than normal. And it was also putting a bit of a stress on our relationship between Joey and I. So I paused and I took a walk 2 nights in a row, because obviously we've shared that we need to be moving, we need to be outside and doing something a little different to help our brains relax and get into a different state. And it was very helpful for me to do that, to go on a walk and just disconnect from what's happening and not think about it and try to focus on the walk and the dogs and just really centering in on what was most important at the time.
And so my BrainWise moment was parallel. I think I mentioned maybe last week, I'm starting reading a new book by a guy called Mark Berman, Nature and the Mind. And really what the book is all about is scientific proof of what you just said. That in fact, if you decide that if you can catch yourself like you did, congratulations, by the way, you became aware that was what was causing the problem. But then to actually go outside, we know that outside, under constantly changing conditions, constantly on the move, is what the brain evolved from. Mark Berman has basically said, yes, now let's look at the evidence behind it. And it's been around the evidence has been there for a long, long while. A couple of things were amazing is, first of all, going outside actually causes lowering of blood pressure, all sorts of wonderful things. It causes better psychological behavior, less stress. And by the way, it also happens if you don't happen to like going outside into nature. You still accrue the benefits of it, which is mind-blowing. The ROI is huge on just going out for a half an hour walk in nature. Much better if you can get into the trees and the woods and the grass, all that, much better than concrete. But it's better to go in concrete than nothing. And the other thing is, Mark Berman really emphasized this on one of his podcasts. He talks about leave your iPhone or your Android behind.